Bitcoin remains the most valuable cryptocurrency from the market. Despite this fact, I believe many of us have this question in mind: what other digital assets should I invest in? This video is about 7 criteria that you should take into consideration in choosing the best altcoins. Hi there, my name is Christina and this is Cryptoland, a channel dedicated to spreading the word about cryptocurrencies. In a previous video I told you things about ways to invest your money, your savings, and how you should avoid some risks or just define what type of investment you want. I also told you that if you want a simple crypto investment, you should bet your money on Bitcoin. And that's because most of the people trust Bitcoin and it is also used as the payment system that it was meant for. So Bitcoin remains a very valuable digital asset. On the other hand, an investment in this area can have many other benefits if you look for other digital assets except for Bitcoin. There are very interesting projects that solve real-world problems and they might worth your time and energy. Today I want to share with you the 7 main criteria that I take into consideration, and that's because I'm an altcoin investor and I have been searching for good projects over time. During this research, I could see that some features are absolutely crucial in choosing a good altcoin. Let's begin and you'll see what this is about. The gain favor is a term I use for a specific feature of a cryptocurrency. It represents the ratio between the all-time high price of each digital asset and its current price. The obtained number will give you the possible gains of your actual investment. For example, if this number is 5, then you can gain 5 times the money you invest in that digital asset. In calculating this gain favor, I take into consideration 2 assumptions. First of all, I assume that the crypto market will go up again, at least around the last high peak it had. And that was in January 2018, when the global market capitalization was around $800 billion. At the recording time of this video, the global market capitalization was around 130 billion, so more than 6 times lower. As you probably know, the global market capitalization depends entirely on the prices of each digital asset. If each individual cryptocurrency's price goes up, then the GMC goes up. In my opinion, the probability of the crypto market to go up again is very high. When this will happen, I have no idea, but I do have a certainty that it will happen. But today the market is in a dip and you can speculate that. In calculating this gain favor, I take into consideration this assumption: the global market capitalization will go up again at least around its highest peak. The second assumption is related to the first one, but it refers to the price of the specific digital asset I'm looking for. I assume that the price of the cryptocurrency I want to invest in will be around its all-time high price. With this second assumption, we have to take something into consideration. The number of digital assets that are available on the market has increased a lot. Today we have more than 2,000 cryptocurrencies that contribute to the calculation of global market capitalization. Back in January 2018, there were around 1,000 digital assets on the market. So when you search for a project and you want to calculate the gain favor, you have to know its all-time high, when it happened, and what probability it has to happen again. How can you exactly calculate this gain favor number? For XRP, the all-time high is $3.34. Today's price is $0.361. So the gain favor is 9.25. This basically means that if you invest now $1,000 in XRP and its price go back to its highest value, your investment will worth $9,250. If you invest $10,000, you will make 10 times more. But in terms of cryptocurrencies, XRP is a low-risk investment. Some examples of altcoins that have the gain favor of more than 100 are BitDegree, Robinhood and Experience Points. This means that $1,000 invested now can turn in $100,000. But let's not forget that bigger gains means bigger risks. If you want to see more details about this game favor, I will have an article down below in the description, and also feel free to ask me here on YouTube, or you can use Instagram or Patreon or whatever social media you want. A very, very important aspect when you choose a cryptocurrency is to see the development, the evolution of the project. Maybe this should be the first thing first, because it doesn't matter a game favor if you're going to invest in a dead coin or a scam altcoin. So if you think about a particular cryptocurrency, have a first look at the links provided by the CoinMarketCap website. Each digital asset on its details page has links to the website, project, social media accounts, and contact information. Check all those links and see where they get you. If the official website of the project is not working, there might be something fishy about the cryptocurrency. Read about the project, its aims, and the roadmap. Also check the social tab for the specific coin. You'll see the last tweets, check the time. If they don't have updates in 1 year, you might want to reconsider your options. There are also a few other helpful social links that you should check. This subject with available markets has two sides. First of all, if a cryptocurrency is listed on big exchanges, this means you will be easily able to buy it. On the other hand, if a specific digital asset is not listed on a big exchange, this comes with an advantage. When and if it will be listed on big exchanges, the price will go up. The negative side of small exchanges is the traded volume. For little-known cryptocurrencies, the volume can be really low. This means that a limit order can be filled in terms of days, maybe weeks, or not at all. I know that this part with the wallets depends on the amount of your investment. If you make a really small investment, like, I don't know, $20, maybe you think about leaving your coins on the exchange. It is not the safest thing ever, but it's still an option. And if you choose it, don't forget to turn on your two-factor authentication. This is very important. On the other hand, if you want to make a bigger investment, then check for some wallets. You can have a look at Nanoledger and Trezor, which are hardware wallets, and see if they support the cryptocurrency you're choosing. You also have device multi-currency wallets like Jax, Exodus, Coinomi, Atomic wallets, and many others. There are also hot wallets, but if you know how to manage them, I do believe they are a lot safer than keeping your coins on an exchange. So when choosing the altcoin for investment, check for potential wallets. But I have to warn you that this, with the reviews and community's opinion, is a two-edged sword. And this is because in my search for reviews I could find many stupid things on the internet. People usually act emotionally and write things on forums out of scare and insecurity. So you'll find many people yelling things that are not totally correct. On the other hand, not seeing reviews at all might not be a great idea. And the thing that I really appreciate is the involvement of the development team of the project in the forum discussions. I mean, if on Reddit there is not a development team for the project you're looking for the cryptocurrency you're searching, then you might think it's not that trustful. I have confidence in a project when there is an official answer to a problem, a question, an issue, anything like that. So the reviews are kind of correlated with the second feature from the list. If the development team is active, then they will probably be present on those forums. In my opinion, this is related to a mistake that people usually do when investing in general, not only cryptocurrencies. If you don't have numbers for an investment, then you might actually reconsider your investment. You have to know what gain expectations you have before you actually invest some money. You don't need the biggest possible gains from one investment, but you need average gains from many investments because it becomes a habit and you will know every time how to invest and you will make money this way. So going back to digital assets, let's suppose that you have chosen a cryptocurrency that has the gain favor 80. Let's suppose you're confident that this is a good project, an active one, the community reviews are quite good, so you want to buy this digital asset. In the world of cryptocurrencies, setting expectation gains means setting some selling thresholds. And my suggestion for these thresholds are half the gain favor. If your digital asset has a gain favor 80, I suggest the selling threshold to 40 or let's say 50. You will still make a good profit and you will not miss the wave. Because financial decisions should not be emotional, they should be entirely rational. And if you stay on the market and you see it growing and you don't decide to sell, there might be a moment when that digital asset will go very low in price. And you will be very disappointed that you haven't sold at the best moment. In investment, there is not the best moment. The chances that you buy at the lowest point and sell at the highest point at the all-time high price are very low, and you have to understand it from the very first beginning. So if you set some selling threshold, just sell at that moment and get the profits. After that, you can invest in another digital asset or in something else. But remember, emotional decisions have nothing to do with a good investor, so set numbers. If you want to see an example, let's take BitDegree. It has the gain favor 150. In this case, I would set my selling threshold to 50. If I choose to invest $100 in BitDegree today, I can make $5,000 out of it, which is pretty good in my opinion. Of course, if I choose to invest $10,000, that would make me $500,000, and remember that the probability of 50 times gains is much higher than the probability of 100 times gains. This means that I suggest you to avoid questions like, should I sell? Should I wait? What if the price continues to go up? What if tomorrow it will go down? These questions should not be considered when investing. On the CoinMarketCap website, you will find a lot of information on the details page of the specific digital asset. And in one corner, there is this related cryptocurrencies. They're not extremely relevant, but I would not ignore them at all. Let's understand a few things. One of the details from this page is the rank that depends on the cryptocurrency's market capitalization. This market cap is obtained by multiplying the price of a digital asset with the supply. This means that for a cryptocurrency to be in the top, it either has to have a big price, like Bitcoin, either a big supply, like XRP. The price might reflect the trust the community has in the project, but the supply, not really. When you look at the details of a digital asset, don't look at the rank that depends on these two criteria. But take into consideration the aim of the project and what real world problem it solves. For example, some traders consider it is useless to invest in cryptocurrencies that do the same thing as Bitcoin, global payments. On the other hand, on the global financial market, there is enough space for PayPal and Visa and MasterCard and so on. So this is the same with cryptocurrencies. Take a deeper look if you want to invest in a little known cryptocurrency and see what problem it really solves. These are the 7 main criteria that I take into consideration when choosing a good altcoin to invest in. I can't pretend they are the only ones or the best, but I am sharing with you my experience and everything I could find good in this market. I really hope the information here was useful for you. If so, please share it with your friends so many people find out about the crypto market. Also, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel if you enjoy my videos. I'm Christina, thank you for watching.